You guys have to understand that the gospel isn't for arrogant people, but it's for humble people, humble hearts, humility, people who are humiliated. The gospel, it softens, right? It breaks people who are hardened, and then it builds up people who are broken. If someone sees your pearls, for example, as like rocks and pebbles, right? They're not ready to receive the kingdom. I want you guys to understand something. The gospel is free, but it wasn't cheap. Somebody had to die for it and pay with blood. And that somebody is Jesus, Yeshua. We don't feed holy things to hardened hearts through pride and ego. We're talking about spiritual discernment here. When you recognize how big the gospel is, you stop casting it or giving it to people who trample it. You learn to steward, because we're called stewards, right? Lead with truth. You serve with purpose and truth, not with arguing and rebellions. Matthew 7:6 is the scripture that you're quoting here. So dogs, pigs, right? Swine, what are they symbolically? Just spiritually unclean, ravenous, running around doing their own thing, hardened, hostile. Dogs bark, they bite. They're not ignorant, they're arrogant, they're stubborn. Pearls are beautiful. It's the gospel, it's the kingdom of heaven. That's what it means. It's the salvific truth, if you will. We are called to preach the gospel to all. We are also called to disciple, right? But you can't disciple somebody who's not receptive. Stop trying to disciple people who are resistant. Disciple the people who are receptive, meaning ready to listen. Different R's. Do you know why Jesus spoke in parables? Not just to make it understandable. He also spoke in parables to hide the truth from the proud. What? Matthew 13. He hides things from people? What? Yeah, he does. Let's start at verse 10. Let's read all the way down. The disciples came and said unto him, Why speakest thou unto them in parables? Why are you speaking to them in parables? Pharisees, right? Watch. Verse 11. And he said unto them, non-believers too, because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is given not. What? Verse 12. Whosoever hath, to him shall be given, and he shall have more abundance. But whosoever hath not, for him shall be taken away, even that he hath. 13. Therefore I speak to them in parables, because they seeing see not, and hearing they hear not, neither do they understand. So they heard, but they don't want to hear. They saw Jesus, they don't want to see it though. What is that, guys? Prideful people. Verse 14. And in them is fulfilled the prophecy of Isaiah, which saith, By hearing